how does the whole thing work? Basically, we launched the venture engine on the 1st of March 2012, and we call for business plans. I'm not sure if you have seen any paper ads, radio ads are taking place this week and next week. The closing date for the business plans will be 7th of May. So we are hoping to get at least about 50 or whatever number of plans. What we will do from there on is we will take the plans, we will evaluate, there will be a panel of investors who will look at the plans, we will evaluate the plans, and we will select the top 20. We will call the 20 people, 20 teams for an interview, and we'll narrow them down to 10. The 10 will go into a presentation which we call the round 1 presentation, which is on the 29th of May 2012. There the 10 presentations will be done, and from there on we will select 5 finalists to present at the finale. At the finale we will select 3 winners. What are we looking for? As VCs, as investors, what are we looking for from entrepreneurs? Obviously a good business plan, uniqueness of the product, sustainability of the product or the service, marketability of the product or service that you're offering, good financial forecast. In addition, we'll also be looking from entrepreneurs, willingness to take the risk, marketing, negotiation skills of the entrepreneur, financial know-how, self-motivation, and positive attitude. Benefits to the participant. Of course, there will be cash prizes because it is a competition, but the cash prize is going to be insignificant compared to the amount that you will receive from the funding or from the angels that are going to be funding. More than the funding, you will also receive mentoring on strategic, organizational, and operational issues. So the panel of investors will sit with you, not just fund you, but they will also sit with you and run through the whole process in terms of starting up the company and taking it to the next level. So as I said, the cash prize is just insignificant, right? All entrants will benefit from having their business plans or ideas looked at by potential investors, right? All investors from the panel will have the option of talking outside the program to potential entrepreneurs. Who are the panel? The panel comprises of Blue Ocean Ventures, that's us, the Indian Angel Network who we've tied up with. The sponsors of our program are Dialogue and Expo Lanka. So there will be probably Dr. Hans and Hanif from both those companies who will be on the panel, and our partners who are Vijay Newspapers and so on. Who's Blue Ocean Ventures? We created Blue Ocean Ventures in 2010 to help entrepreneurs such as yourselves. If you all had a business plan, there is a company that looks at this and funds you based on your plan. So what do? We assist Sri Lankan startups to accelerate their growth, provide the necessary funding, not just the funding alone, but we also look at mentoring. We look at various sectors, such as internet, mobile, software, outsourcing services, education, retail, tourism, and hospitality. What do we exactly do? It ranges from developing and refining business plans, whether it may be accounting side, whether it may be marketing side. We'll be looking at every single aspect and helping you develop your business. Who are the Indian Angel Network? They are the first and largest business angel network in India. So we have actually brought them into Sri Lanka to give funding to entrepreneurs such as yourselves. So that's why I say the time is now, because we've got them down here. They've got enough money. Last year alone, they invested 2 billion rupees in India. These guys, 20% of them comprise of people from the States and other parts of the world. And they invest in companies such as in the sectors like IT, investment bank, consumer internet, semiconductor, e-commerce, etc. So this is the first of its kind in Sri Lanka. Venture Engine 2012 is the first of its kind and definitely not the last. We've started this and we're going to have it annually, probably in March, April or May, and it'll run year on year along with Indian Angel helping us to bring the funds in. We have a website called www.ventureengine.lk. So if any of you want more information, you can go in there and have a look at the, there's a download form there, which you can actually have a look and do. Is there a way we can, okay. So you got the download forms on the side here, where it's in 3 languages, you can download. It's that simple. There is a 3-page business plan we ask you all to send. And then if you qualify, then you go into the round 1. Yeah. We are also having a program called the Hackathon this weekend, which is a feed to Venture Engine. And Jeevan here, who's the organizer of Hackathon along with Sanat, will elaborate on this. Thank you. Any questions on the Venture Engine?
Okay, guys. Name is Jeevan. I'm the CEO of Orion City. Me, along with Sanat and Chandika, have tried to organize Colombo Hackathon, which will kind of feed into Venture Engine. The basic idea is you come up with your business plans within 36 hours, right? And during the 36 hours period, us along with the industry body will try and mentor you to create really viable, good business plans. So what's going to happen on Saturday morning, basically, is you are going to come in, you're going to start basically giving us your ideas and form teams to create business plans within 36 hours. So we've provided everything there for you within 36 hours to create a viable business plan to then, if you are good, you will get venture capital funding. So I think the website is colombohack.com.
CMB Hack.
CMB Hack. I think we have already open registrations. We have about 186, of which we've finalized 90.
Yeah, so I think we finalized 90 of 187 applied. We sent invitations to 125 to be shortlisted, because there's a limit of how many people we can come in. And so far, anyone who's here who has already applied for this? Anyone who's hearing about this for the first time? Yes, at least one person. Okay, everyone else have heard about this over the last few days? Yes? As in, some people are not raising their hands. I mean, why? You have heard. Anyway, the point is, we have 90 confirmed again, right? Reconfirmed that you're actually coming, because we are sponsoring food and logistics and other things. We need a proper count. So now we are also opening it up, especially for RefreshColombo. For Hirash, how long are we opening this up for?
We'll close it as soon as the quota is
Filled. So we are opening it up now. Now, yes.
it's open.
Now it's open. You can go to. Do we have the form? You can go to CMB Hack. You can go here.
Or just even come discuss with us, right?
I'm sorry?
Or just even come talk to us.
Yeah, I'm just going to point to the form. I typed d.ly CMB Hack. So if you go there, you can apply. Anyone who applies within the next, before end of day today, will be in. Please apply only if you're completely sure that you're going to come on Saturday morning, 7:30. And you're going to stay there for 30, as in, you don't have to stay there for 36 hours, but you're going to take part in the program properly.
Just small things to note, the business plan does not have to be IT or IT related. It can be anything. I think everyone has been asking whether does it have to be IT related. It doesn't have to be. We will help you even if it's not IT related. So that's just something to note. Are there any questions about Colombo, the hackathon?
So 90 of y'all are already coming. That's about 30 odd that are yet to confirm. You guys can get in ahead of them if you guys apply. And most of the people, so we have a balance of about 50-50 students and people who are working from different levels, from all the way from people who run companies and entrepreneurs to people who are like software architects and that sort of thing, from engineers to people who just left school and so on. So it's a great bunch of people. Everyone's really really gung-ho and want to do this.
Yeah,
stuff,
there'll also be talks during the event. There'll be various talks happening to basically try and encourage you or give you some ideas of how to create your business plans, how to create your financials, how to maybe even put you in touch with possible investors, so or people who will buy your product or service.
And
So
sorry.
go ahead.
And how to, as in building a company from scratch in 36 hours is no small feat, but it can be done. People are doing it all over the world in events like this. So we'll also try and help you do that. So there'll be mentors exactly telling you what not to do, what not to spend time on, what to spend time on. We've been through events like this, and they are just amazingly fun once you get into it. And you'll be working with different people. You'll be allowed to form teams there. You'll meet people there, and you'll form new teams, and you'll try to build a company that itself.
Yeah, it's all about collaborating and coming up with a unique business proposition. Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions?